everyone. Thanks for coming and checking out capio.systems. This is the second video in our tutorial video series. Today we're going to be going over the Courses tab. In the Courses tab we have three subviews. We have the list view. I don't have any courses yet, so you don't see anything here. The plus icon here is to create a new course, and the edit is to edit our courses. Obviously we don't have any courses yet, so we're getting a notification here that we can't edit anything. So let's start out by making a course. So you click on the plus icon. Short course description. Short is important. We've developed this application to be mobile first, and so we wanted to keep everything nice and compact. So when you're creating a course, you don't need to worry about matching your particular school's course name. You can make it shorter, so don't type out psychology. Maybe type out Psych 101 for your course name. It's going to automatically make it all caps. You can't do lowercase. Hope that's not frustrating. We just wanted to have I don't know. I just personally don't like thinking about whether or not I want to make something all caps or all lowercase. The system decides that for you, and courses by default are all caps. So let's do Psychology 101. You can't have any spaces. Note that when I hit the space bar here, it tells me so. You can't have any funny characters either. Just alphanumeric, just numbers and letters. Once again, that is to make sure that our course description for the system stays nice and compact. As you type down here, you'll see a preview of what your course string is going to look like in list view. So as you type, that changes. I don't even know how to spell psychology. That's close enough. I'm an engineer. Okay, so period. You might be teaching Psych 101, but you might have multiple different courses with the same description, and so this is the purpose of the period. Even you might not call them periods. It's just a way to differentiate a course with the same description that will have a different group of students. So this could be 1, it could be 2. I think it can also be I think you get 4 characters. So yeah, you can go up to 4 characters. You can't have any funny characters, must be alphanumeric. Can't have any spaces. So let's just say it's the first period of our Psych 101 course. Term. So at the end of a particular term, you're going to want to create new courses without having to maybe delete the information in the prior courses. So give it a term. It could be winter, spring, summer, fall. It could be quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3. Anyways, let's just say this is the first quarter. And then year is pretty self-explanatory. It does require a specific format, 2020. And then finally here we have some color options. And so these are the color options. The idea, the colors aren't anything special. It's just a way to visually differentiate your courses from one another. So I suggest each course should have its own color. So we'll just go ahead and pick the first one here. And then there we have all of our information for the course here, and you see what the string is going to look like. It's going to have this little circular dot next to it and its color. It tells you the course description with a colon, the course period with a dash, the course term, and then a dash, and then the year. So let's just go ahead and click Save. When you click Save, it's going to automatically navigate you back to the list view, and that's a way to confirm that your course was indeed saved. So we hit Save, gives us a success message, takes us to the list view, and now you see it in list view. So these buttons over here are for operations that operate on this particular course. Before we get into that, let's go ahead and, so let's say we're a psychology teacher and we have another course. It's Psych 101. Let's say it's period 2. What was it, quarter 1, 2020. So you can go through this really quick. We're going to give it a different color, save it. Back to list view, and now you see your 2 courses here. We have period 1, Period 2, we have a different course. And then we have these action buttons that operate on the particular course. So if you wanted to, for example, let's say we made a mistake here and this was actually it's supposed to be period 3, we could go ahead and edit that course by clicking on this button. It's going to take us to the edit view. Note that this changed here. And like you said, this was supposed to be period 3. Go ahead and make your change. Hit the update. And it takes you back, and notice this has changed to period 3. This, obviously, you can delete a course if you need to. Let's see. Another thing about the edit view is you don't have to use these buttons. If you click this button here, you can scroll through all of your courses left and right. We only have 2, so left and right does the same thing. But you can just scroll through and see all of your courses that way. I didn't make any changes. Notice that the update course is disabled because we haven't made any changes. As soon as we go here and make a change, you'll see the update course button now is available. Let's not do that though. Hit cancel if you don't want to do anything, and it takes you back to the list view. And I think that pretty much covers courses. Courses is the simplest one of them all. It's the one that you want to start with. What this 0 here is telling you is that there are 0 students in each of your courses, and so that's our next video. Is we're going to go to the Students tab, and we're going to start adding students to our courses. And one last thing I wanted to say about courses is that you might not be a teacher and you're using this application because you just want to make a test, and that's fine. You can do that with capio. But you have to make a course, and so one of the ways to think about a course is just more generally. It doesn't have to be a specific course at a specific institution. It's just simply a container of students. It's an object that contains multiple students, and so if you want to make a test in capio, you have to have a course. And so if you're using capio in a novel way and you're not a teacher and you just want to make a silly test for your friends or something, you would just go in here and make a course, call it my course or whatever you want to call it. But you're going to need a course in order to encapsulate the students so that you can send them the test. And that's it. Thanks a lot for checking out our videos, and see you at the next one.